Okay, now this part of the tutorial assumes that you've already done the first part I did. So now we're just checking what driver you have. You gotta make sure you have 4.22.104. If you don't have that, then you're doing something wrong. Okay, assuming you have that, now go to Start, My Computer, and then go to C, Arrow Wizard, and double click the Arrow Wizard exe icon. Ignore everything else. Okay, now Arrow Wizard's loaded. Now you go to Adapter List and refresh. This will show the list of adapters, and hopefully the one that we just installed will appear here. Otherwise, we can't use it. There it is. See how it says COM view right there in brackets? We go to Monitor Mode, Debug Mode, Channel 1, it doesn't matter the channel, and Start. Does this look like your adapter? Yes. Yes, it does. Just click Y and enter. Okay, now we just start Arrow Dump. Now we see two networks, Isaac and Shake. We want to pay attention to Isaac because that's the network we want to crack. Press Control C once we found it. Control C will just stop it. Okay, now notice it's on channel 6. So now we close that. Now we go back to AirServe and go to channel 6 instead. You want to make sure it's on the same channel as the network. Otherwise you won't be able to continue. Yes. Okay, now we also note the BSS ID and the ESS ID. Access point name, we type in the ESS ID, Isaac. Capital ISAAC. Channel 6, once again. And the access point max 00:1:4:6C:44:76:45. That appears under the BSS ID. And remember your dump file name, which is Isaac, and do not write IVS only. Now close out the other one, and now here's your arrow dump. Now go to authentication, now advanced, and apply, and authenticate. Now it should say association successful. This means you can continue. Then click fragmentation. It should wait for a data packet. This can sometimes take a while. Always press Y. It always works. So I'm going to press Y, enter. Now this is an example of a time it tries, where it keeps retrying to get the XOR stream, which is what we need. Usually it'll just do it instantly. I just showed this example to show you that it will eventually get it. So we just wait and wait and wait. And now finally it got it. Saving key stream and fragment blah 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 dot XOR. That's good. We want to note the number 0202050. Blah, blah, blah. Now we click the next one and click fragment on that under the create packet tab. Double click that. Now we want to name our art packet, so I'll just name it Isaac. Okay. Now I can close that and close that. Now I click inject. Now look at the Isaac packet I just made. Double click on it. It'll ask me. Always press Y. You never press N. So always press Y. Enter. Now we've just begun injecting. You should notice very soon that the number of data packets in arrow dump, this thing over here, will start rising very quickly. So you want to just go back and just reset it to make sure it doesn't freeze. Sometimes it freezes. And I'll just wait a little bit. soon it should start injecting. It should have started injecting already. Oh, there it goes. I notice the data packets rise really quickly. Now I'm gonna pause it soon and come back in another minute, and you'll see really how quickly it'll go. It'll get about 5,000 packets a minute. So it'll take around like 10 or 11 minutes initially to capture these, which is actually pretty fast. When I unpause the screen recording software, it goes a lot faster. Here I pause it. Oh, but now we're backing in at 2 minutes, and see the number of data packets has risen up. Now elapsed time is 2 minutes. You can see up there in the corner the data packets are 11,000 already. Now we notice the elapsed time has been about 9 minutes now, and I have 48,000 data packets, and it's still rising. Now the elapsed time is 10 minutes. We're gonna wait till we get maybe, I'm going to say 50,000 data packets, although I could have cracked it already now, probably. The chance, when you have 40,000 packets, there's about a 80% chance, 75% chance that it'll crack it. When you have about 50, it's like 50,000, it's about like 85% chance. And maybe even higher, maybe even like a 95% chance, or 90. So my data packets are right now at 49,400, 500, and you see the elapsed time is 10 minutes, so in fact it will take a little longer, maybe 11 minutes at most, which is pretty fast to crack a network, considering if you do this really speedily, you can probably do the whole thing in about 12 minutes. 49,900. And then once you get the desired amount, you just press Control C, and then this will come up, and the data packets stop. Once you've done that, you can just close out of everything, close, except Error Wizard. Leave Error Wizard open, close. And now go to WEP crack/recovery, and browse for the file. Go into dumps, that's where you saved it, and highlight all 3 of the capture files. It tends to split them, I don't know why. And do not click disable PTW, that is the key to cracking it. And click start, and it should find it almost instantly. Oh, there it goes, it already found it. Key found. FFFFFFFFF. Decrypted correctly 100%. Now I'm going to show you what it would do if you disabled PTW. I'm going to start it. And here it goes. Keeps trying to brute force keys, and it could take a really long time on this. So yeah, remember, now here it is with PTW again, and whoop, it's already found it. So yeah, here you go, you've just learned to crack key. Now let's actually try the key out. Kill all running, okay. Now double click, choose a wireless network. No networks in range, you just have to wait a little bit. Now we'll try to refresh it again. So there we go, we have those 3 annoying networks, but now we can connect to Isaac. So double click it, detect the network type, and now we can type in the network key. FFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF Let's see if it works. Acquiring network address. Connected. Well, congratulations, you just connected to it. And now let's give it a test. It works. So congratulations, you've just cracked a WEP network. I'm Isaac Flom. Thanks for playing.